when we're talking about complementary angles now, you need to remember what complementary angles mean. That means two angles that equal to 90 degrees. So I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to still label my parts. Because the rule here is angle 1 plus angle 2 supposed to equal to 90 degrees. So I'm just going to replace it. Well, part 1 is x plus part 2 is 75 equals 90. So again, this is one of those one-step equations. So we're going to do the opposite of adding 75. In this case, we're going to subtract. That goes away. So then you just have x by itself equals 90 minus 75 gives you 15. Now again, sometimes this can be the angle measure itself. Other times you need to plug it in. The good news is 15 will be plugged into x. So this is actually the angle measure for x. Okay, let's do a little challenging one, okay? This is still complementary. Why? Because I have a right angle. You see the little square in the corner? Right angles, they make complementary angles where they add to make 90. So again, they already labeled 1 and 2 for us. So, all right. 1 plus 2, that measure is supposed to give me 90. Cool. So let's rewrite it. 2x minus 3 plus x plus 3 equals 90. Now, before we move on, this is still going to be a multi-step problem. I have multiple variables and terms that I need to combine. So we're going to combine 2x and x. And again, this is imaginary 1 in front. So I'm looking at 2x plus 1x. That makes 3x. And then you have your combined like terms. You're going to combine negative 3 and positive 3. Here's the interesting thing. 3 minus 3, that makes 0. So I actually don't need these. So it's just 3x by itself equals to 90. And now this becomes a one-step equation. So this is 3 times x. Remember, we're applying that there's multiplication happening. So you're going to do the opposite of multiply, which is divide. And then, of course, if you use a calculator, 90 divided by 3 gives you 30. Now, again, this is not the measure of one of the angles. This is just the value of x, meaning you need to take 30 and plug it into either one. So let's actually do it this time. If x is 30, I'm going to plug 30 right here where the x is. So you're talking about 30 plus 3, which makes 33 degrees for angle 2. If I plug 30 for this x right here, we're going to do 2 times 30, which is 60. 60 minus 3 is 57. Now, you also can test it out because 33 plus 57 is supposed to equal to 90, and it actually does. You may pause the video so you can write this down or go back and check what I've done in each step.